Welcome to Clock In with Lynn. Welcome to Clock In with Lynn. Hey, y'all. Hey, Lynn's friends. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Come on in. Make sure when you come in, y'all, make sure you are letting me know where you're clocking in from. I want to know where you are watching from. I am super nosy. Where are you watching from? Throw it in the chat. Especially if I have not met y'all before, I want to know who is on the chat. If you are on YouTube, make sure you are subscribing. Make sure y'all hitting that alert button. As y'all come in, hit that like button. All you got to do is hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. It is free 99. It does not cost to like or subscribe or to share. You will just be helping a sister out. You spread the love. I am Lynn, your love coach. And I am so happy to be here. I know it's late. Y'all know sometimes I do Lynn After 10, so I wanted to come on and see who is up and let's have a little fun. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Jessica, thank you. Hey, Truly, please let me know where y'all are watching from. So y'all listen. I have to know that y'all not these little robots. Wyoming, I see is in the house. Welcome, Whiskey. Thank you, Whiskey, for throwing that in the chat for me. I appreciate you. Hey, everybody. It is Friday. Can y'all believe it's Friday? Like, it seemed like it was just Monday. I don't know what's going on with why everything is moving so fast. Y'all, this is why we must be doing what we're supposed to be doing while we're here on this earth, this short period of time. I don't know if I should. I know we always say life is too short, but I don't know if we should start. I don't know if I should stop saying it. They say words are powerful, and I don't want to shorten my life. So I think I might stop saying that little saying. Life is too short. What y'all think? Anyway, make sure that y'all are putting where you are watching from in the chat so I can see who is on here. Hey, Jeanette, especially if y'all new. If I have not met y'all, I am Lynn. I'm a love coach. I am a certified matchmaker here in Los Angeles. I'm originally from Arkansas, so if y'all hear that little Southern twang, I am a Southern belle. So that's where you're hearing that little accent from. So it come in and out, child. I've been in LA as long as I was in Little Rock, so I got the best of both worlds. Welcome in. Welcome to Clock In with Lynn, y'all. Welcome in. Okay? Make sure y'all are hitting that like button as you come on in, Clock on in with me, child. Hey, Stanley. Hey, y'all. I got a lot of energy for it to be this late. I don't know how long I'll be on here. Probably not that long because it is almost 11 o'clock at night. I was trying to get on earlier, but the Wi-Fi was doing something weird. But like I said, I will be on here a lot more often. I've been trying to come on early. Thank you for the ones that come on with me in the morning when I'm working out. I really appreciate y'all. And so, put it in the chat. I see Wyoming. I didn't see anything else. Wyoming. Let's see who else. Where y'all at? Where y'all at out here? Where you at? Sorry. I was eating some popcorn. That's the only thing about when you eating popcorn. You get like all those little kernels all stuck in your teeth. And I do I have to do the floss and water floss. The water pick. Love the water pick. Okay, so what's going on, y'all? Let's talk about the first thing I want to talk about that everybody is talking about is Cardi B and that Nigerian. Sorry. See, he done got me coughing. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I don't want to chop his name up. Is it Maduka? 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 Hey, Trishelle. Teach you what, girl? Hey, Trishelle. Okay, so y'all, let's talk about Cardi B and this fine man. First of all, I don't think I've seen something that fine in a very, very long time. The man is 6'6", they say, Lord. When God made this man, I can't believe God made somebody look like this. he's Nigerian and German. His dad is Nigerian. His mom is German. He is absolutely something to look at, child. That is some eye candy on top of it. Eye candy on top of eye candy. And I don't know if y'all saw the clips. I will have the clips later. But I guess they were at the fashion show in Paris sitting together, and then I guess the paparazzi caught them outside on the balcony, and they were, talking. They both kicking and laughing. He looked like he was, all into it, and she looked like she was all into it. First of all, y'all know I don't play about Cardi B. I love Cardi B. I hope she found somebody that is amazing. He might be a little, I don't know. He might. I just want her to be in a relationship where she's treated well. I really believe Cardi wants to be with just one man. I think she deserves somebody wonderful because she's just so authentic. She's just true to herself. She don't pretend to be nobody else. When y'all see her out, how she moves around, she just has like this incredible energy about her, just positive. She's always seems that she's just a caring person to me. I've never met her in person. I'm just going by what I see, but they kind of strong sense of discernment. I think a lot of people can tell. She just, anyone that's that true to themselves, it just shows, right? She puts her life out there. She don't care. I just love it. And I don't know. She's a Libra, and if anybody knows anything about signs, to me, I feel like Libras don't really normally open up the way she opens up. I think she's a very open book type of Libra to me, which I feel like a lot of times Libras are a little, secretive a little bit to me. I could be wrong. I'm not like the zodiac sign specialist, but I'm a true Leo to my bone. Even though I just did my chart the other day, y'all, and they had to say that I had some cancer. Like, how they say the moon rising and the this and that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just learned about that. They say I got some cancer in me, which is crazy. I said, what is that? So, but I guess cancers are very emotional. Do I feel like I'm emotional? Do I think I'm emotional? If anybody out there know me, do y'all think I'm emotional? I think I'm very passionate. I'm extremely passionate now. I don't play. Yeah, Trishelle said, let me put it up here for a second. I don't got my glasses on. Trishelle said, most Libras are relationship people. Oh, are they? Okay. That's new. I never knew that. I felt like they were I felt like Libras are super loners. Like they like to be by themselves. Hey, sis. You be up late, honey. Y'all know I'm from Arkansas. My sister she's on the YouTube platform side. She be up late. And then Trishelle said depends on where the cancer sits. Yeah. I don't know. I thought I was a Leo through and through. Like I have all of the Leo traits. Everything y'all say about a Leo, that's me. I got all of the Leo traits, but I guess I could say maybe I'm thinking that me saying that I'm very passionate, but Leos are very passionate about things, so I don't know. I don't know about this cancer thing. I'm kind of struggling with that, but that's what they say. I don't know. I saw. Oh, hey, Maria. Let me see what Maria said. I saw both. You're on here. Had to hop on. Miss you both. Oh, hey, Maria. I don't have my glasses on, so that's why I keep popping y'all stuff up on the screen. I'm like, I can't see. So I was just like, Lord, let me pop y'all little comments up on the screen. Okay. So yes, I think I want to get somebody to read like my sign thing and see what's going on because I'm really shocked about this cancer thing. But you know what though? I can say this. The only thing I can say about this whole Leo cancer thing, they say that I have the cancer rising or whatever. I love cancer men. I've always told all my friends, family, all of this. I've always said every cancer man that I've ever dated, I feel like they really understand me. And I've dated a lot, at least three cancers. Um, and they all really just understood me. They let me kind of do my thing. They weren't really intimidated or felt some type of way with my big Leo personality. They were the only ones that didn't seem like I don't know, that it didn't bother them as much. Um, I've always told some of my really close girlfriends that I used to always say, now you have not dated a cancer, you have not dated a you know, because I feel like every cancer I've ever dated, they always would go above and beyond to make sure that I was happy. Like they always made sure I was good. I felt like they were always just obsessed with my happiness. You know what I mean? So I've always said that. So maybe the reason why I get along with cancer men so well is because I don't know, maybe because I have this little cancer rise and stuff. I ain't no crybaby. They say cancer's a crybaby. So I ain't no dang on crybaby. They said I was a crybaby when I was a kid. My sister on here, didn't y'all used to say I was a crybaby when I was a kid? They used to call me Cindy Brady. I don't know if y'all know that now. Y'all know I'm a Gen X, so the Brady Bunch. I know the Brady Bunch back in the day. They their baby sister because I was the youngest of five girls. Can you imagine? It's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl five times. My daddy had it. But they did say I cried a lot as a kid. So maybe I do got the cancer stuff. But I do like cancer men. Cancer men, we get along very, very well. So maybe there's some truth to that. Let's see here. Let's see what my sister said. All the time and looked in the mirror crying. She talking about y'all. They said when I was little, I would cry and look in the mirror and watch myself cry. I don't know what that meant. What does that mean when you look in it? I think I wanted to see how sad I looked or feel sorry for myself. I don't know. I used to look in the mirror and watch myself cry. Who do that? Lord have mercy. So I guess I do got this little cancer rise, and I could not believe that I had a little cancer in me. I just knew I was Leo, Leo, Leo. You know how some people know like they're rising and stuff, and they say, I'm a Scorpio 3 times or whatever. I thought I was Leo three, the rising, the whatever, the moon. I thought I was all of that. But yep, they say I got a little cancer in me. But I love cancer men. Love cancer men. That's what they learning how to act. But yeah, I was a little crybaby. Speaking of crybabies, how do y'all feel about? Do y'all like men that cry? I I'm adding a question to my question, like when I interview men, like for my matchmaking and all of that, because that's still in the works. Like I said, I am certified, but it's hard to find men. So if there's any single men out there, please hit me up. I cannot do the singles event without no men. Now listen, so now even though a lot of women dating women these days, because these men ain't stepping up. Y'all see these women. These women, they stepping up in these lesbian relationships, child. These women showing out. But um, I am looking for men. I want to do a huge singles event, but I need men. I cannot do it without the men. So one of the questions I was asking some of the men that I interviewed, I asked them, when was the last time you cried? And a lot of them be like, "Oh, I ain't cried like that." I'll be like, "No, you probably didn't cry, but you just don't want me to know you cried." I like to know that. I want to know that a man got some type, but I don't want no cry there, baby. Now, let me get this straight. I don't like no whiny little man. But say, for instance, I remember when I was in this wedding one time. One of my really good friends, I was one of the bridesmaids, and uh, she was getting, and they're still married to this day, one of the most beautiful, amazing couples ever. I remember the groom's dad crying for his son because he was so happy, and they said the dad, he said he was crying because he knows that my girl, which was the bride, he said, I know that my son is going to be taken care of when I'm long and gone. And he was just crying, and this man was a manly man. So I'm saying I like the fact that there's men like that are, can tap into that. Like I said, I don't like no wimpy man. I don't like nothing soft like a man like that. But I do like a man that can tap into that, you know, that was very heartfelt. So if you didn't cry about something heartfelt or something like that, I'm with that. That's not wimpy to me. I think that's very masculine actually. So that was one of the questions I asked. I asked them, when was the last time you cried? I asked them, who is someone you love? And the reason why I asked and I say, who is someone that you love and why? And the reason I asked them the why is because I want to know what they're like, what what are the reasons why they love that person? Because that'll kind of give you an idea of how they think and say for instance, if somebody asked me why did I love like my ex or something like that, and I said because he did this or he did that. That kind of gives you an insight what type of person I like, right? So that's why I incorporated that question and asking, who do you love and why do you love them? Because that kind of lets me know a little bit about what kind of what characteristics and what makes them love, so that helps me get a better match for them. So throw it in the chat, ladies. Let me know, how do y'all feel about men crying? How do y'all feel about that? I ain't talking no cry ass baby now, but y'all know what I'm saying. I would love to know, have anybody that's married on here, have y'all ever seen y'all husbands cry? Or anybody in a long-term relationship, have y'all ever seen y'all man cry? And how did y'all feel about it? Did y'all think it was good? Let me see. Anybody saying anything? Let me check the chat over here on TikTok. Hey, TikTok. Y'all Y'all TikToking. TikTok be TikTok be cracking. Okay. So let me just tell y'all this real quick, y'all. I have ADD. So sometimes I jump from conversation to conversation. So, but I come back. I promise you. And also, if you say something in the chat, I will come back and read it. So let me see here. All right, Shira 7 is on my live. Okay, girl. You know I love you, girl. You are the queen of all queens, baby. You started it all. I love you. So my hat goes out to you, beautiful. Shira 7 is on my live, honey. I love it. I appreciate you. She is queen. She is the matriarch. I love her. I follow her. I think she is so dope. Let me see. Somebody said they were a Cancer. Like Iris said, hey you, hey queen. I'm gonna come back over there to y'all. So throw some in the chat over there. I'll come back over there to y'all. Let's see here. Michael. He said, I'm a Cancer, but he's married. Okay, Michael. If working for me, I'm an ambulance. At least she knows I ain't for ready divorced. Okay. So how do y'all feel about that? Is that a no? What y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about if a man cries? You with a man that cry about something? Like I said, it depends on what they're crying about. If it's something like heartfelt, I'm down. But a funeral or wedding, a child is something special, graduation, all of that. So let's see. I'm trying to work all these platforms. You know what? I love y'all. Thank y'all for being patient. Like I said, y'all know I got ADD, so I appreciate y'all. All my male friends that I see was when their mothers died. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. A funeral. Let's see, funeral, wedding, or when they kid do something spectacular, or something, something sad. You know what's really funny though? I really, what's really sad to me is when I know women that don't cry, and I'm just like, damn, some women have really had to put up made like a wall where they don't cry. They just try to show, emotions. Baby, I can do it if I have to. I'll do the ugly cry. Y'all, the people that want on here, my sister was over here on the other platform on YouTube. She said when I was a kid, y'all, I used to cry. I used to look at myself in the mirror and watch myself cry. I think that was Leo just trying to see if I was Leo. It probably was like, how did I look cute crying? I was probably trying to see if I was looking cute. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. I got the sillies tonight, y'all. I'm up. I should have took my tail to sleep. I should have took my tail to sleep because I'm just up. And got the kind of got the sillies. Oh, so let's talk about ghosting. I had a girlfriend we were just talking about it tonight. She was like, Lynn, she was saying that she's been on a dating app and she's been dating, been going on dates, and every guy they'll go out like maybe once, maybe twice, and they ghost them. And I told her a lot of people on these apps are playful. We already know that. I still say though, I say that put yourself out there everywhere. I say outside, I say on the apps, because this is the thing, y'all. Even on the apps, you have the brain, you have common sense. You can weed out the scammers. What did I say? TikTok. Oh, I guess they say my top too low. Oh, it always flashes something. Well, anyway, this is how you deal with dating apps. It takes longer to find somebody on dating apps, but I say put yourself out there everywhere on all platforms. Outside, going outside, doing everything, events and apps. I know several people that have met amazing provider men on apps. So I'm saying all that to say put yourself out there everywhere. Like, when they being playful, unmatched. If they're not being consistent, if they're not talking about nothing, unmatched. Not let them linger. And that teaches these men. Anytime I'm on any of the apps and they like say, oh, I always say that you must video chat. If y'all are doing the app, make sure that y'all are video chatting. See who they are. That weeds out the scammers too. Because a lot of times the scammers do not want a video chat, or they'll tell you to meet them over on WhatsApp. But that's already a scam when they start saying meet them over there on WhatsApp. So make sure that you are video chatting with them, asking a lot of questions, to kind of see if they're who they say they are. A lot of people on these apps, they just want to hook up. So you got to weed the hookup men out. What else? I'm trying to think what else you can kind of look for on these apps. A lot of times when they're like, oh yeah, I'm just visiting, I'm just in town, unmatched. They just looking for a good time that night, child. Want somebody to go hang out with them, make them look good. I don't got time for that. Call the call girl service. So just use your common sense, y'all. Use your common sense when you are using these apps. Use your common sense. Weed out the scary people. I know the serial, I can't say certain things. But weed out the weirdos, the scammers, all those people. Weed them out. And video chat. I say video chat. Don't do a lot of texting back and forth for a very long time. 1 or 2 texts. Telling I prefer to video chat. So I can see who I'm talking to. I'm not about to just sit here and talk to somebody back and forth and I don't know who I'm talking to. That's weird. Why would I sit there and message you 100 times and I don't even know who I'm messaging? That's weird. Don't do that. That's why I don't understand, how do people get catfished? How do people be in these relationships saying, oh, I was in this relationship for a year. I didn't send them money, but I never even met them. That's weird, y'all. Don't be that desperate. Come on now. I'm sending them $1. And then you got people talking about, I saw something on, it was on a dating show where this lady didn't get scammed. What was it? Did she say I think it was double digit, thousands of dollars? And she was saying that he said he was a millionaire, but she was giving him money. He was supposed to be a millionaire or make a certain amount of money, like $500,000, something like that. But she gave him some money. And I'm like, if this man got some money, why would he be asking you for something? That's not what I mean. Like she was not using her common sense. And don't get no man $1. That's crazy. I don't care what nobody say. Don't give men money. No. So that's already done. We're not doing dumb stuff. We're not doing dumb stuff in 2026. Do not give men money. Period. Doesn't make sense. Okay. And this is the killer. A lot of times too, you may go out on a date once or twice or whatever. I was on one date with this guy. He that's when I was drinking. Y'all know I'm trying not to drink right now, child. Whew, it's tough, but y'all know I miss my champagne. But anyway, um, I told him, he's like, "What do you want to drink?" I said, "Champagne." So he, of course, he went, got the wine menu with all the wine and everything. It was like he ordered like the most expensive bottle, just trying to like, I guess show out or whatever. That was fine for me. Okay. Then like the second when I on a second date, and I feel like he was thinking, since he was spending all this money, you ain't really spend that, ain't really nothing. Dinner and drinks, and you eat half of it. So you a dinner and drinks, that don't equate to nothing. You don't get nothing for nothing. It's crazy. These people are nuts. So I was just like, I could tell he didn't really come out and say it, but I felt like he was thinking, or kind of like, I don't know. I just the energy just wasn't right for me after a while. So I was just like, nah, I'm good. You can't take me out if you're doing nothing. I'm not even kissing you. I don't even know you. You could have just kissed the dude. Why would I kiss you? I don't know you yet. You could have kissed anything. You could have really kissed a dog. You didn't want to come kiss me. I don't know what you kissed. You might kiss your cat before you left, or your dog. I don't know. I gotta know what your hygiene is for. If I didn't know who you are, it's gotta be a while before you just swap fluids and do all that stuff. So use your common sense, y'all. These people are strangers until you know these folks. You know, don't be so is if a man is if a man is truly interested in you, he's not gonna rush you. I know that for a fact. Even with my ex-husband, I don't think I remember me and my ex-husband, we dated for maybe 3 months without doing anything. So, and he was fine with it. He didn't pressure me. He didn't rush me into nothing because he really wanted to get to know who I was. He's not pressuring. He knew he was in there for the long haul. I didn't know that at the time, but he knew it. So that's why he wasn't pressuring, because he wasn't like, let's get it, because he knew in his head, you know how they say a man knows, like, when they gonna make you their wife or whatever. He probably knew. That's why he didn't rush me. So if any man is trying to rush you, that means he don't see you but nothing but like a booty call or stuff like that. If they trying to rush you and pressure you and do all of that stuff, that's what you see you as. So you check him at the door. Check him at the door. A man that really cares and really is interested in you and really will see something long term, they not rushing you. That's an absolute 100% fact. If they rushing you, that's all they want. So that's just a little tea for tonight. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. Yep. I will say do a background check. These days, I say do a background, do all of it. Y'all, you are putting your life on the line. Like, you just gotta take yourself more serious. Especially don't be laying up with these people you don't know. Crazy? Absolutely not. What they gonna do that? Like, oh hey, African cowboy, where you been? African cowboy. Where you been? Mhm. And think about this, y'all. If you were a father and these were your daughters, wouldn't you tell them the same thing? So a woman that respects herself, she should be acting exactly how you would tell your daughter to act. You don't want your daughter out there spreading it and doing all this stuff. So why would you expect a woman to do this? She like it's the same thing. So stop. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Men, y'all gotta stop doing that. Don't stop thinking that you are deserving of someone's, especially a woman's body, and you don't even know her. You don't know nothing about her. Stop it. It's not cute. What I do love though, I feel like a lot of women are waking up though. They're getting to, because women are so emotional and so many women are like, oh, he the one, man, say a couple of little sweet things, what they call them, sweet nothings in your ear, whisper a couple of sweet nothings in your ear, and you thinking, oh, he said this. No, they all can say anything. Words ain't nothing. I can say right now, I got $50 billion in the bank. I got $50 billion in the bank right now. 50 billion. That's what I said. Okay. They can tell you anything. Anybody can tell you anything. Anybody can tell you anything, y'all. Words are just words. Words are just words. When you really realize that words are just words, you will move completely different. All right. So let them do all that talking, do all whatever. But a real man that is really trying to get to know you and he respects you, he's not going to rush you into none of that. He's not going to be trying to tongue you down on the first date. He ain't going to be trying to do none of that. He wants to get to know who you are. Like I said, you don't know what they didn't just kiss before. They could have just kissed their homeboy and then come kiss you. Ah, ah, oh my God. It did come in. Child, y'all better be careful out there in these streets. These streets. Y'all better be careful. You better care about yourself. Don't let everybody just tickle up on you now. And after you've dated them and you really know their background or background checks or did everything you didn't have to possibly do, you know them, you done met family, you done met friends, you done been to their workplace, you done met some of their children. Like if you until you really get to know them, you still need to go get tested before y'all do anything. And that should be months and months and months down the line once you really know who this person is. So anybody saying anything out here? Let me see here. Let me go back. Let's see what's going on out here in the street. Black Irish, you still on Black Irish? Hey, Black Irish. All right, y'all. I'm tired, but I am going to be back tomorrow. And I'm going to be on here a little bit longer in the future, y'all. I swear I am. I've been going to bed early. I really enjoy going to bed early. This is late right now. It's 11:30. The only thing is like y'all be cracking late. Maybe I need to come on earlier and stay through at least like 10:30, 11, something like that. I'm trying to test this time. the times to see when y'all are really out there. You will be surprised at 2 a.m. is the spot. Ooh, I mean, 2 a.m., baby. I'm in the third dream by then. Baby, I didn't dream. I didn't. That was probably the third dream with what's his name? Kundo. Thank you for my gift. Thank you. Thank you. Who is that? Child, I am not doing no 2 a.m. to no 6 a.m. Mm-mm. I need my beauty rest. I love sleep. Sleep makes me feel good. And y'all, I started getting up at 5 a.m. I'm probably not gonna put it at 5 a.m. now because it's 11:30 at night. But what I can tell y'all, that early morning is pretty dope. Like, it's so cool. And then, let me see. I didn't answer your previous question. I said, I saw you said you'll be surprised at 2 a.m. is the spot. See that now. Let's stop it. Where's your question at? A month of loving and a day of period end off in the break off. What do I give her space? You gotta come up here. I don't know what that means. A month of loving and a day off. What? Hold on, y'all. TikTok asked me a question. The month of loving and a day. And a break off. What? I don't know what that means. So y'all were hanging out for a month. And a break off. What is a break off? You gotta just clear that up. However, there is a attraction when you meet someone, but it takes time to know each other, right? Oh, hey, Mr. Right One. Yeah, you're right. It takes time to get to know people. Yeah, people be just jumping around. People, y'all don't even know each other. And they'd be like, yeah, it didn't work out. And y'all done jumped around and did all that craziness. That's ridiculous. Yeah, stop doing that. Get to know folks. And men, stop trying to lay up with people y'all don't even know. Stop it. It's getting old and tired. Nobody got time for that. Stop it. Okay. Okay, guys, I love y'all so much. I'll be back tomorrow and I will. Nobody. Wait, let me see. Here. Before I clock out, y'all, let me know if y'all have any more questions. I feel like the best way a woman to really, like, I think what women really love about men and how you can really get a woman to really fall for you is when you really being your true self. I think when you faking and you pretending and you lying and you doing all of that stuff, once the woman figure that part out, she don't got time for that. I'm telling y'all, everybody just tired. Everybody tired in the dating world, especially the people that are intentional and really trying to date for real. They tired. So they not feeling with a bunch of nonsense. So, yeah, call me because I don't know. She broke it off. Why she break it off? For a month? After a month? You must have did something. If y'all were hanging out strong for a month and she just all of a sudden broke it off, you did something. Yeah, you gotta call me. You gotta tell me the whole story because you did something. There's no way a woman is hanging out with you for a month and you break it off. You did something. Hey, Wealthy VIP, I was waiting for you. I'm getting ready to get off now. How are you? I was waiting for you. I like for my day ones to come on so I can say hey to them. Y'all, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Clock in with Lynn on YouTube. I'm on TikTok and I am on IG. Clock in with Lynn across the board. Okay. Okie dokie smoky. So I'm ready to go night. I am exhausted, but it was a pleasure being here. I enjoy always being on here. Also, if you want any ladies that want to join my self love club, DM me. Hit me up on email, clockingwithlynn@gmail.com. You can DM me, you can send me a message. It is absolutely amazing. We meet once a month. We meet once a week. And I also do one-on-ones with you. It's all about building self-love. It is a great supportive community. We bounce ideas off each other. I cheer you on. I'm tough though. Don't get it twisted. I am a pretty tough coach. I do it with tough love because I feel like everybody needs that. So if you want to join my self love club, hit me up. Very cheap. It's very affordable, and I have it that way for now, just because I want anyone that wants to be a part of it to be able to afford to get in it. Y'all know once it gets big and the price goes up, don't hit me up talking about, oh, please let me come in, let me get in. No, I'm letting y'all know right now. Want to get in now. Why it's affordable. It's super affordable. I don't think it's probably so affordable is crazy. It's almost darn near free. So if you want to get in now. When it starts becoming something huge, please don't hit me up big. I'm trying to get in later. Get in now because I am loving on the day one. So please founding members as well, just because they're the ones that opt in now. I had some few people that were on here earlier when I thought I saw one of our self love club members on earlier. Trishelle was on earlier. Been working with her. We are having a ball. So get on in there. Okay. We meet once a week. And I do one-on-ones with you. And it's just building your self-esteem, your ability to creating a safe space. Hey, Royalty. Oh, hey, Love Craps. So yes, hit me up if you are interested, and I would love to have you, ladies. And yeah, so y'all, I got to go. And I tell y'all, I'm tired, very tired. Did anybody say anything before I clock out? Thanks everybody for being here on Clock In with Lynn. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. It's free 99, y'all. So like, share, subscribe. Doesn't cost anything to support your girl. Okay? It does not cost anything to support your girl. You can just, if y'all got some fingers, God bless us all with these 10 fingers. Tap, like, share, subscribe. Okay? Love you guys. Have a beautiful night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.